everybody, welcome to Stoned React. So glad you're all here joining me today. So yesterday she ate a shit ton of Chinese, not the healthiest thing ever, and today she is doing a creamy mushroom chicken, jalapeno poppers, and spicy fries with ranch mukbang. So clearly all the things that she has went through has had zero impact on how she is doing her videos and how she is living her life. She obviously does not care. So we're going to get into this and see what she's got for us. Now, she has here real talk starts in 15 minutes. So I'm probably going to speed this up a little bit.
Welcome back to dinner time with Foodie Beauty. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just make things up as I go.
Yeah, we know.
So today, I am trying something new for my mukbang.
Mishmash.
You don't get anything. Here she comes. And it is, well, there we go.
Mishmash. Never heard of it.
Mishmash, what is it? Chicken and, okay, so this is a chicken and rice dish that just sounded amazing.
Now, I can get it. Like, if you're going to do, like, food reviews, you try different places. But, like, I'm looking at what she ordered here. Rice and some meat, which you can find anywhere in the Middle East. And it's very, 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 very good. You're in a country where it's the native food. It's good. I'm surprised that she would have ordered something like that from, like, I mean, it seems like kind of fast food chainish, like the way the packaging is. I'm not familiar with this company. I have to look them up. But I don't know. I mean, it's not like she's doing restaurant reviews. I mean, in that situation, I could see, but clearly, it's not the best place.
Amazing to me. It has
Mishmash.
Yellow rice, crispy fried onion, creamy mushroom sauce, mushrooms and chicken, and spring onion. Okay, so yes. Then we have some fries, and then we have some jalapeno poppers with ranch, and I have a spicy ranch for the fries or for the rice. I don't know. I don't care. Some diet soda.
The caffeine.
Some pickles. So bismillah.
So what we have here is caffeine and a shit ton of sodium and carbs. I mean, this is what it is. I mean, sure, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the chicken. The creamy part, there's probably some flour involved in that. Jalapeno poppers, I don't exactly know. I'm imagining they're breaded. French fries, she doesn't need that. And she doesn't need the ranch either, even though, that's fine to use as well. But, oh, God. She's just on this path of self-destruction. She just doesn't see what she's doing to herself, and it's sad.
Have a pickle. And have din din. All right. Beauty bite. I like seasoned fries dipped in spicy ranch. Yummy. Let's try a jalapeno pop. Put it in the ranch. Their ranch is really good. Okay. Let's try this mess. What is this? Looks interesting. I love creamy mushroom stuff.
Okay. So, all right. So now I understand what this dish is. So it's creamy mushroom chicken. So it's mushrooms and pieces of chicken. Okay. I thought it was something else. All right.
Yum.
Again, she could have gotten this from like a family-owned place there. It would have been 1,000 times better without the French fries and all that. But I guess she's doing this for the content because she has nothing else to do. So she's like, let me pick a random place to order some crap food so I can give the reactors something more to talk about so that then I can have more to talk about because I have nothing to talk about in my life. So I just put this shit out there and then I let the reactors react and then I react to the reactors and there's my content. Brilliant.
Oh my gosh, this food is good. Hi. The rest of my Diet Pepsi. Diet Cola, whatever you call it. Alright, this is really yummy. Mm.
And she's definitely a sauce person. I noticed that when she gets food, when she gets like a whole bunch, like those little ramekins of sauces, she tends to pour like every different type of sauce. And we noticed that with the hot sauce too. Now lately she hasn't been using the hot sauces often. She's been using those kind of the ramekin sauces, but she was doing it with the hot sauce too. I almost wonder if maybe her taste buds are off. I don't know, but she does like. It seems like she craves a lot of like salty stuff. She definitely, yeah. All right.
I'm so
Sorry.
hungry. My brain doesn't work right now.
And you know, those sauces add up. Oh, I gotta screenshot this. This is a good one. All right, let me make sure I captured it. All right, good.
So, I don't know why I buy the pudding lipstick. Ooh, that spicy ranch is spicy. Yikes.
Well, that
You guys
means
like, I love mushrooms.
spicy ranch is gonna be spicy. How about that, guys?
Mm-mm-mm. Shake, shake, shook. So,
And yeah, I
you guys,
do. I do
cannot
have her
wait for
sped
my
up.
swimsuit.
Wait, she can't wait till what? Hold on.
And all of my swimsuit.
She can't wait till her swimsuit?
You guys, I cannot wait for my swimsuit.
Okay, so she must have ordered like a Muslim approved or modesty approved uh bathing suit. So I wonder if she'll model it for us if that's the case.
And all of my things from Temu. Oh. My cat has the zoomies. I don't know why. She had them just earlier. She woke us up today 3 times. She jumps up, comes right.
This is exactly why I have never been able to sleep with animals in my room. I don't know how people do it. I know people do it. It's wonderful that you got that kind of bonding thing going on. But like when I sleep, I cannot have that distraction. The one time our cat, he was in my room. I mean, we leave the doors open, but at night when I went to bed, I shut the door. I thought the cat was downstairs, and he must have been under the bed or something. And literally like 30 minutes later, at the lights went down, I could feel him walking like above my head, and then I could feel his whiskers on my skin. It was too much. It's very I don't know how people do it. I don't know how you do it. I give you guys credit. I cannot sleep with anything distracting me like that.
Between us. Goes right in her dad's face. Salah, and goes, eh! Loud. And she wakes him up. But then he goes to pet her and she dashes off. She has the zoomies. Oh. It's the jalapeno poppers that are spicy. The fries are good here. With this ranch sauce. Mmm. Yeah. I forget what I was saying. I totally do.
Oh my, this is just really lots of
Yeah.
noise eating.
That's all I can say.
All
Yeah.
right, you know what? I swear,
I want to try putting this
this
spicy one.
is okay. This is the problem when I so I do these videos when I get done my work day. So I sit here at my desk in my office. I get my weed out. I get my drink out. I get everything all set up so I can sit here comfortably. Here's the problem when I start getting high watching her videos and then I start like missing stuff. I didn't even notice her eating one of those jalapeno poppers, but obviously she's finished it. She's almost done the french fries and she's still going at it with the chicken and the rice. She's slopping on some more sauce or dressing or whatever the hell she's got in the ramekin. She cannot really like eat anything as it is. She has to have it really heavily either salted or sauced. That's what I'm noticing. I don't know if you guys are noticing that, but I've been noticing that recently with her. I mean, I'd say last few months, maybe last year. Like, it's weird.
Ranch on the food. See if what that does.
You know what, Chantal? You know what you should do? I think your feeders would have really, really get turned on by this. Take that ramekin, hold it with the open end towards your mouth, and run your tongue all the way around. And then from the bottom up, lick the bottom of that ramekin. Okay? Trust me, you'll get paid. You'll get paid, Chantal. You want to get the fat check from your feeders? Do that kind of stuff.
But I'm telling you, this place.
I mean, you already lick your fingers. Alright, are we at the talking part yet? Okay, she said the talking part was going to be 15 minutes in. We are 9 minutes in. I am just like, just standing at sitting at the edge of my seat, waiting.
So, remember in one video I showed you guys that I bought a multivitamin?
Yeah. What about it?
Has my daily required intake of B6, biotin, B12, minerals, stuff like that.
Okay.
Vitamin D3.
Okay.
I also take a D3 and K2 vitamin.
Can I tell you that is my least favorite supplement to take is my calcium. I absolutely hate taking that pill. Oh my god, the vitamin D. I'm sorry, the vitamin D.
Separate. I take cranberry extract as well.
Cranberry extract.
And honestly, even Salah noticed, like, I have so much energy. That I'm actually loving cleaning. Like,
How many of y'all believe that she's actually cleaning and on top of that loving it? Oh my gosh. I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. I mean, let's think about it for a minute. If she really had cleaned the kitchen like she apparently said she did, um, you we all know she would have been doing something in the kitchen, a cooking video, something. I mean, I don't know if she's done some lives that maybe I've missed or something like that, but I haven't seen anything of the kitchen since she said she cleaned it. I don't think that she makes that much effort when it comes to cleaning only because she is very lazy. That is a fact. She is lazy. And laziness, when you're lazy, the last thing you want to do, right, is clean. Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do.
Like, I love it. Yeah. I love cleaning and organizing. And that's what I've been doing.
She loves cleaning and wait, what? What did she say?
I love cleaning and organizing.
Oh, cleaning and organizing. Okay.
And that's what I've been doing. I love it. I feel mentally so much better. Like, organizing my dresser. Like my vanity. That's what I'm working on now. I need to get more organizing tools like baskets and shelves. Salah's a handyman, so he can like put up shelves and stuff.
Wait. She just said Salah is a handyman. Chantal, I could almost probably guarantee that any of us are better handymen than he is. I do not believe for 1 second that he's that handy. Sorry.
Like that. It might seem like easy. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. I don't even know how to put a drill together, like use a drill.
Oh,
help us, sir. Please put up a shelf for me.
No, you call him sir, huh?
Okay. This is yummy.
Good. Bon appetit.
Mushrooms are the best.
Yeah, I enjoy mushrooms, and they're good for you. You can have it on a low-carb diet. Definitely healthy. See, I learned so much all these years with my husband.
The fries are yummy.
Alright, how far into this are we? Alright, it's 14 minutes.
That's what
Come
I
on,
got
start
going on in my life
talking.
right now. I'm in my taking care of my home era. You know, there's been so many times that in the past,
Yeah.
I would get so depressed and just let everything go.
That's not uncommon. We all go through time periods like that where you just don't feel like doing shit. I get it. But the problem is I don't think yours necessarily is just that. I think you have that component of being lazy. I mean, you're like you are like off the chain lazy. You're the type of lazy like you'll wear clothes until they stink so bad that you'll have to throw them out. And in the meantime, you got your Sheen order in and you're getting all new clothes. And then you would show us a haul. And then suddenly we'd not see those clothes anymore. And I'd be like, you're not the type of person. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
And since Islam,
Here we go.
I know I'm not a perfect Muslim. I don't think that exists.
No, nobody's perfect.
I'm human. I'm very flawed. I sin, you know. Doesn't mean I don't believe in God. But since reverting to Islam, I feel like my life has there's like a light in it. There's like, you know, it's not hopeless. There's a purpose.
Chantal, you were acting a fool the other day with your little raging moments. Like, what are you talking about? There is nothing peaceful about you. Where is the peace? Sell us on this idea because I don't think we're seeing it.
And in Islam, we say like this dunya, this life is temporary.
There was a cut there. She may have had to go to a scat daddy and be like, "What does dunya mean?"
It's all temptation. It's all an illusion.
It's all temptation. It's all an illusion.
It's a test.
It's a test. Yes. Okay.
So no matter what I go through, I don't solely own the hardships in my life. Like things that I can control.
Oh, here we go. Now we're going to use religion to avoid any type of accountability. Let's just take a moment and hear that again.
And that I'm responsible for the hardships in my life. Like, so no matter what I go through, I don't solely own the hardships in my life. Like, so no matter what I go through, I don't solely own the hardships in my life. Like,
So no matter what she goes through in her life, she never has to own it. Basically, right? Is that basically what she's saying? I mean, you're doing that anyway. That's pretty much who you are, and frankly, I think a part of your personality. I don't get it. Okay, go on.
things that I can control and that I'm responsible for, yes. Everything else, I share that burden with Allah, with God.
Yeah, hold on, guys. Okay.
And it just makes me feel like, you know, when you have faith, you just don't feel alone. You don't feel hopeless.
No, you don't.
You don't feel that, like, you know, that feeling of like there's just nothing else. And if you, I'm not here to preach religion. That's not something you can ever force on someone. Like, you have to come, this is a journey where you have to find your own faith. And if you don't believe in it, that's fine. That's up to you. I'm just sharing what my personal thoughts and experiences are.
I thought you were supposed to try to recruit people. I mean, you're not supposed to evangelize. I mean, I did. The Jewish people don't do that. That's the only faith that doesn't do it.
And how I cope with hard times, or, you know, but God has a plan for everyone, and I'm grateful for where I am, the opportunities I had, opportunities I have, and inshallah the opportunities I will have, you know. So yeah, I just trying to just be positive and not get involved in drama and gossip and talk about other people.
Oh my God, you were just talking about other people the other day. Like, what planet are you living on? I mean, I don't get it, Chantal. Like, what are you talking about? You're talking about people all the time. All the time. That, in fact, you and Scat Daddy were talking.
Just focus on my life, you know. I saw something, it was like successful people, and success doesn't mean wealth and having a yacht and everything like that. Success can be many forms, and just having a successful life could just be becoming a better person than you were, you know, or having, like, I'm happy with the home we have, for example, you know. I don't need to be a homeowner to feel successful in life. No, everyone's idea of success is different, but like, successful people, like people who, I want to grow into a better person. That's my major thing. I want to feel good from the inside, because no matter what situation you are on the outside in life, everything material, every place, everything is temporary. But your being, what's inside of you, that's permanent. That's
Okay, that was a lot. I just need to take it back a couple steps.
you know, and just having a successful life could just be becoming a better person than you were, you know, or having, like, I'm happy with the home we have, for example, you know. I don't need to be a homeowner to feel successful in life. No.
Chantal, you don't want to have a bigger house because you do not clean. Like the more, I mean, think about it. You own a bigger home, it's just more stuff you got to clean, right? And if you don't enjoy doing that, or let's just say we're Chantal, we're lazy and we just don't do it, that can turn into quite a responsibility and quite a mess. And yeah, she wouldn't need that kind of space. I mean, she kind of lives, she likes living in a box. She likes this whole, I would go batshit crazy. My husband knows it too. I go bat shit crazy if I didn't interact with people, or I was like stuck in an apartment like this woman. Like I would have to be out all day. Just even if I wasn't working, I would, join groups, local groups like hobbies, or, find something, make friends, do something. Like I would go insane. I don't know how she does it. But then again, that's just how she is. She's always been like that. She's a loner. She doesn't really like people. She definitely hates women. Um, yeah.
Everyone's idea of success is different, but like successful people, like people who I want to grow into a better person. That's my major thing. I want to feel good from the inside because no matter what situation you are on the outside in life, everything material, every place, everything is temporary. But your being, what's inside of you, that's permanent. That's you want to grow as a person. That's what my goal is, And there's so many setbacks, and I have such a journey to go on. But I'm ready, man. I got new sketches coming. I'm ready to walk that journey. So every time I get mad, every time I rage, every time I act, you know, poorly, it's just like a setback for me, and I don't feel good about myself. So I like to just try to focus on myself, and I know I have a long way, but I think I've come a long way also since, a couple of years ago where I was, um, so, and I don't need validation from others. I don't need other people to.
Okay, so if we were to compare her now to the Canada Chantal, uh, post BB, pre Sala, okay, that period of time, the Nader years, okay, is she a better person now versus that period of time? I don't know. I guess it would depend, right? She's definitely not sporting herself around naked. She's not acting kind of like ridiculous, doing the acrobatic stuff. Remember, when she used to do the thing on the ball and show us everything. She's not doing those types of stuff. Which for me, I'm more on the modest side of life, and I prefer people not being all like out there with their stuff. I really don't want to see it. She's definitely been better in that area. And when it comes to how she is as a person, like how she interacts with other people, how she responds to her followers, or how she responds to reactors or drama or anything like that, I do not feel that she is any different of a person. I think she is still who she is. That part has not changed. She if she wants to work on being a better person, that's one area that she's probably going to want to focus on. I'm going to just slow it down just slightly since she's now really talking.
Say, yay, you have, and no, this is my journey, and I know in my heart, and God knows, and that's all that matters. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I mean, isn't that wild? What was it, like a week ago? She was absolutely, it's over. I'm leaving, heading back to Canada. Apparently, got a ticket and everything. And we're watching this right now. Let me just digest this for a minute. All positive vibes, all good feelings. I feel good. Life is good. Everything's good. I love cleaning. I love organizing. I want to be a better person. I'm ready for this journey. I mean, I feel like I'm at one of those, like, motivational things where they show, one of our members and how we impacted this person to positivity. It's a bit much, right? It's a bit over the top. I mean, look, it's great to be positive, and I'm definitely one of those people who likes to be positive. Um, I just think sometimes you could be on the edge of Lulu, get a little cuckoo. If you take that idea too far.
I don't think that we can be happy all the time. We have to
No,
go
of course
through
not.
all the human emotions in life, and they teach us something. I mean, the bad times, the bad things we go through, they are the biggest teachers. So
Thank you, Mother Teresa.
they're valuable, they're important, and I feel like as long as I have faith, that God helps me also. So yeah.
I do hope that God does help you, but I don't know how genuine you are. I haven't seen anything genuine yet. Someone, I myself am a God fearing woman. I do hope that God intervenes in your life, and guides you in the right direction so that you make the right decisions for your health and your well-being. It's enough. I mean, like, this gets old, right? As you get older, you slow down, things get more complicated. You don't heal quickly like you used to. Can't bounce back like you did when you were 30. It starts to go downhill, Chantal. It really does, and you have to work twice as hard to keep yourself at a good physical level. I mean, it, wait till you start creeping more into your 40s, into your 50s. If you keep this weight on and you don't change things and change your life, it is going to be tremendously difficult. That is if you survive. I mean, we can look at Life by Jen and the sadness in that story of someone who, just funneled down this horrible, you know, passed away. And that was very sad to see. And, we're watching Chantal kind of make these poor decisions and continue to live her life this way. And we're like, okay, like, how long can she go like this? How long can she continue it without addressing it? Because as you get older, your life shortens. You have less of it.
Um, for people who don't believe in any God, this is going to sound so corny because I used to not believe in God, and every time someone would talk about God, I would roll my eyes.
I don't believe that. You're raised Catholic.
But I'm grateful that, He's the reason I'm here right now. So, I mean, God's the reason I'm here right now. And every day,
God is the reason that you are, Chantal. Did you know that? All glory to God. That's right.
before I go to bed, I put my CPAP mask on and I say Alhamdulillah, Astaghfirullah, and Allahu Akbar a whole bunch of times. And I pray and I ask that may I wake up from the sleep that I'm about to do. Like, I want to wake up. So every
Okay, that's wonderful. Well, that's a good prayer to say, that you want to wake up in the morning. But that's kind of like putting all your cards in God's hands, when in fact you're the one that controls that based on what you're putting in your body, causing these health issues that could possibly cause you to have a situation in the evening that possibly could not wake you up the next day. So this is just you avoiding responsibility of your weight and now putting all of it on God.
may I wake up from the sleep that I'm about to do. Like, I want to wake up. So every time I wake up, I say Alhamdulillah. I'm so grateful that God allowed me to wake up today. You know, and
But you still have to take responsibility as you look high into the sky for the next lie that you're going to tell us. I mean, why don't you start by being truthful? That would be amazing. Because we've just gotten so used to the lying that if you did tell the truth, we'd probably question it. It's kind of like, the boy cries wolf. How many times can you hear the lies? And then, one day you're going to be telling the truth, and people are just going to be like, yeah, whatever.
to fight another day. So that's
You do have a lot of fight in you as you look completely the other direction to figure out what the hell you're going to say next. But yeah, you have quite the journey ahead of you. You're going to have to make a lot of changes. And apparently, you have never, in all the years I've been watching you, ever been ready for that type of a dramatic change in your life.
that's basically my sleep routine before I go to bed because to me it's important.
It is important. But again, stop avoiding responsibility. You can't put it all on God. Please, God, let me wake up in the morning. And at the same time shoving subway two Subway hoagies down your throat. I mean, to make that make sense, you have to show God through obedience. If you were obedient to God, you would keep your temple, your body, healthy and whole. when you don't care about your body, you're nowhere but going down.
I'm not saying that I never miss a prayer. I mean, like
Stop it.
I said, I'm not a perfect Muslim, but um,
Chantal, nobody's expecting you to be perfect. What people are expecting you is to try to live your life as someone who has gone into a new faith, and there's so much that you need to learn, not only religion but culturally, language. I mean, are you maybe taking Arabic lessons? Maybe you're learning. I mean, imagine in this year and a half, Chantal, you could have been fluent in Arabic and probably been reading and writing in Arabic. Like, really, if you think about it, she's right there in the Middle East. Like, if she really wanted to, she could have. She could have been completely fluent by now.
I do believe in Islam and I believe in God.
And wouldn't that be a wonderful show to his family of her loyalty to her husband, quote unquote, if she learned the language? Like, right? Like, if you want to win your in laws over, what would you do? You would do all the things that would shine you in a better light in their eyes, and learning about their culture, learning the language, communicating it to them in their language, and, like all those things would be like, wow, wow. Like, I could tell you guys a story. I was in an ethnic, an Arab store, and there was a young man standing next to me at the counter, and he was asking the lady, and I knew the owners, and asking the lady, about these different foods. And he was going to his girlfriend's house, and he wanted to impress her parents. And it was just the sweetest thing. And I told him, I said, "You're such a good young man. That's what you have to do. She's from this culture, her family and everything. If you want to be accepted, learn, infuse yourself into it. Show them that you want to be a part of their family." And he was such a lovely young man, and he was just doing everything just right. It was beautiful. Now, if Chantal had done something like that, she could have easily won over her in-laws, if in fact she was married. But I mean, of course, there's other factors about Chantal that make her.
My faith is real. I know that a lot of people have been questioning that. That's fine. I mean, I really, really just have to cement it in my brain. What other people think is really not my business. So,
but you can't help yourself because you have absolutely nothing else to talk about. I mean, like, really, if she focused on actually losing weight, like changed her diet, did some cooking videos, maybe set up a camera and show herself cleaning, but do it on a time lapse where it's just like sped up, and she's like, and then we could like watch her actively spending, maybe 30 minutes cleaning, and we can actually see that in full speed. There are things that she could do to take herself in the other direction and have content. People would watch it. To watch someone go from, nearly 500 pounds to maybe now 300, 200. I mean, she is what, 5'1", 5'2", maybe? I don't know. I know she's shorter. That's a lot of weight. And she could have a ton of content. But she's not consistent. She doesn't care. And we know this from her history. She says a lot of stuff. It doesn't mean she's going to do it. And day by day, everything changes. Yesterday never mattered. It's only today. That's how Chantal lives.
You feel so much lighter. You feel so much lighter when you don't carry the opinions of others on your shoulders. You don't want, you know what I mean? It's a freedom that when you no longer care, it's a freedom that allows you.
I don't think you've ever cared about what anybody thought. I mean, you've always just done whatever you've ever wanted to do, no matter what anybody ever said. Um, I have no idea what you're talking about.
To continue to do YouTube that allows you to go through life um, a lot happier, a lot freer. So anyway, that's my little pep talk for today. Speaking of pep talks, if you want any kind of personal video, you want me to talk to you about anything, if you want a happy birthday.
Oh Lord, she's trying to sell the cameos.
The link is in the description.
Oh man, Chantal.
And yeah, and even thank you, Allah, for allowing me to do this, to be here on camera and talking to you guys and sharing myself with you guys and having you guys listen to me. That really means a lot. More than you'll ever know. So, yes. All right, guys. So, thank you so much for having dinner with me. I know I have to work on eating slower. That was just, it was so yummy that, I don't know.
Well,
And that was a good portion. Like, it was a little big, I guess, but it was so good. I don't know.
I mean, she didn't do that bad. I mean, this is a 26-minute video. I don't think she took that long.
The mushroom, the creamy mushroom. I miss
I mean,
mushroom soup, like cream
I
of,
meant to say I don't think she ate that fast.
like the can of Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. I used to put that on, I don't eat pork chops anymore, but I used to put them on pork chops or chicken breast with rice. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
I
that
miss
is
that.
good.
You can get Campbell's here for like $8 a can because it's imported. They don't have it here.
$8 a can. Oh my god. Wow. 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 $8 a can. Jeez.
I guess I can make my own cream of mushroom.
You must really want that Campbell's soup. Can you imagine if you're craving it over there? Oh, honey, I think we're gonna need to spend that, $10 to get a can of soup. Oh my
Mushroom
goodness.
soup, but it's Campbell's. It's the nostalgia for me. Adding the one can of milk and just whisk
Milk? You add milk? I've never added milk. My mom always added water.
it and putting it over the chicken.
Boy, milk would make it really thick and oh, that would probably sit on my stomach bad.
I don't know. It's like
I don't know,
food
Chantal.
is so integrated in so many things for me, in memories, the nostalgia, in
Yep.
different cultures. It's just, yeah. So anyway, other than that, I will do more like health update videos in the future. Like I just
And didn't she say she was never going to talk about that stuff? She was never going to talk about personal stuff. I mean, look, I would prefer she did because, look, this is her channel. This is about her. So, yeah, the point is to be about her. So she should be talking about herself. I don't like the whole when she goes into, I'm not going to be talking about personal stuff. And then all it is her, like, eating on camera and, saying stupid filler stuff that is boring. All right.
did one not long ago, so I'll probably do one in the next few days or something like that. Just, weigh in, blood sugar updates, medication updates, um, stuff like that, appointment
All right.
updates, stuff like that.
All right, so we're going to hold her to it. She's going to give us appointment updates. She's going to give us all those updates, health updates, everything. She's promising this to us. We're going to hold you to it, Chantal.
So, but in the meantime, um, I wish you all well, and I'll see you in the next video.
All right, guys, tell me what you think. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. We'd love to have you join this side of the family. Leave your comments below. I do read them all, even if I don't respond. I love reading the comments. So take care, guys. Have a good night and be safe.